Cactus heart of palm tostada. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm in a food rut, and it's not because I'm stopping eating vegetables. It's because I keep eating the same ones. When I go to the grocery store, I'm always reaching for spinach or kale, whether it's dinosaur or curly. And it's time to get out of that rut because familiar can be so boring. So we are going to get out of our food rut, and we are going to start with cactus. Now, cactus is known as Nopales, but it reminds you of green beans and bell peppers. And the thing about this is that you have to remove the prickles, and you have to soak them and make sure that all the prickles have been taken off, because the worst thing you could ever do is prick yourself and also have that in your food, because that will take away from the whole experience. But make sure that you clean them, and you'll know that they're clean because everything will rise to the top of the water. Now, I have tried cactus before. I think I did like a cactus taco-ish type thing, but that was when I first was really getting into the groove of, being vegan, and I wanted to, try as much, vegetables as possible, but that's where it stopped. Like, I never went back, and the tacos were actually good. And that's what this food rut is about. Like, it's so easy to stay with what's familiar, and it puts me in the mind of, the reason why there's so much, pushback when people are like, oh, you should become vegan, you should do this, you should do that. And it's because they don't want to let go of what's familiar. Familiar is easy. Familiar is convenience. But, we gotta get out of that mindset, because it's almost like always living in Brooklyn and you don't go to the other boroughs. You don't know what's on the other side until you try it. So I decided that boring just ain't for me no more. It ain't for me no more. And yeah. We getting out of this food rut. We getting out of it. Oh my God, it's so tedious cleaning cactus, because you got to get the thorns out of it, because they will prick you. Now, after they've soaked and they are clean the way that you like them, I like to re-rinse them just to make sure I don't miss any pricks or miss any of the slime, because it does put you in the mind of okra when you add any kind of water to it. So it does have a little mucilex to it, but it's harmless and it's cool. And that's just showing you how hydrated everything is and how, alive it is. And then I chop in sort of small pieces, not too big, not too small, because they will shrink when you cook. Put them in a pan and boil them until the color turns an olive looking green, where it's no longer vibrant. I don't know when I first became obsessed with slaw, but as of late, I love a good slaw. I first started playing around with the Brussels sprout slaw, and that still is really good, but this red cabbage slaw, it is so fire to me, and it is so easy to make. All you need is red cabbage, your mandolin, and then you get to shredding, and you can decide how thick or thin you want your relish to be. Then you add a sweet relish, rice vinegar, and then you add veganese. You put it together, sprinkle some dill in it. I'm also now obsessed with dill. How did that happen? But you add that together and let it marinate while the cactus is boiling. Eating more plants has made me more confident in the kitchen. When I first started out, I really wasn't interested in cooking, but it's something about cooking is like a form of meditation. And I also like to sort of be inspired by what the main part of the meal is. And I decided to add heart of palm because it reminded me of crab. And I do look at different recipes because, I'm not a chef, but I can feed you. And I get inspired on how I could possibly make this better visually and also with the taste. And it has allowed me to be a little bit more fearless in the kitchen and to complete the meal with different seasonings that I wouldn't normally use. So we're going to saute this up while the cactus is still boiling. It should be almost done at this point, but as you can see the color, you can see the vibrancy of the food, and it's no pressure. It's just plant. Now it's time to assemble. I had bought refried black beans a long time ago, and I didn't even know what I was going to use them for, but if it's on sale, I'm going to get 2 or 3 of them. And these came in clutch, and this was the seasoning and the foundation that I needed for these tostadas. You take the tostada mixture and you start to pile it. You can pile it as low or as high as you want to. This is such an easy meal, and I'm pretty sure that it is something that you can just keep in your refrigerator. I keep the extra mixture in the refrigerator because I always make more. It's just me. So when I tell you this is the snack that you will be reaching for, or the dinner you'll be reaching for when you don't want to cook a lot, when you just want something crunchy, salty, flavorful, this is going to be your go-to. And look how vibrant the red cabbage slaw is. That is also an ingredient that I've started to keep in my refrigerator, and this is the final product. Tell me what you think. Cactus heart of palm tostada. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I think with this cactus, you can also, because of the flavors that I'm getting, this would be good in just a bowl. A little bit of quinoa, the mixture, a little bit of salad on the side. This exceeded my expectations. Yes. It has a unique texture. It reminds me of okra because of the mucilage, but this was a great idea. A great idea.